Hi there everyone, it's Marva. Didn't get a chance to exercise, do the cardio part of my exercise earlier today. So I was busy working, and since it's springtime, the evenings are long. So I'm grabbing the opportunity to get some exercise in and enjoy the beautiful spring breeze and listen to the birds. Not sure if you can hear them. But today I was listening to a lecture being done by an cardiologist, or I think that was the title. Anyway, a cardiologist that deals with the electrical activities of the heart. And he was doing a lecture on presentation on how the standard American diet is just simply killing people every day. And a couple of things kind of stood out to me, and I just can't shake them. And one of them is that he said that they've done autopsy on children up to 13 years of age and found that 60% of those children that have passed away had plaque in their arteries. They had severe or a significant amount of blockage of the arteries, the coronary arteries, the arteries that feed the muscles of the heart. And these are children up to 13 years of age. What does that tell me? It tells me that the food that we're feeding our children is killing our children. We feed our children with Rice Krispies and those sugary cereal in the mornings rather than giving them a healthy bowl of oatmeal with some fruits and some nuts on top of it. We give them these sugary, poisonous cereal with, milk. Another poison, in my opinion. He also said that his hospital treats patients that are kind of in end-stage heart disease, like heart failure towards the end when nothing else really could be done. They send these patients to his clinic where he treats them with what he calls food medicine. And what he said they do, they put these patients that are pretty much, if they don't do something desperate like change your diet and really stick with it, they're gonna die. Those were his words, because these are patients that they already have defibrillator and all kind of devices in them to keep them alive. But what resonated with me is that this physician, this cardiologist, this interventional cardiologist said that his practice puts these patients on raw vegan diet and water. And that within 1 month, they see significant improvement in these patients' health. Significant improvement, like the muscle strength of the heart, the ejection fraction improves from sometimes 25 to 40%. They lose weight. Their digestion is better. He said, overall, everything is better within 1 month of being on a raw vegan diet and water. And the reason why he said they go to that approach is because these patients are so sick. They're so sick that when you're that sick, you can't use moderate measures. You have to be drastic. It's like if somebody is in the hospital and they're code blue, or their heart is not functioning right, and you don't run and defibrillate them and do code blue and that kind of thing. When you are that sick and you're using nutrition, you have to use the severe measure, like he said, raw vegan and water. And another reason he stated is when they do raw vegan and water, it helps the patient to change their taste bud. Because a lot of us are so addicted to this, not me, but many people are addicted to the fast food, sad American diet taste. Like these fast food, the sugar, the salt, the vegetable oils, those things. And so that's one reason. He said that for the most part, most or all the patients within 1 month, their taste buds change and they are more receptive to eating a plant-based diet that is rich in green vegetables, beans, nuts, grains, fruits, seeds. And I was very pleased when he announced that they were getting good results, doing it the holistic way, doing it the nutrition way, as opposed to drugs. He went into naming some of the drugs and the side effects that they have. These drugs all have negative side effects. And what negative side effect does food have? None. I had to share that with you. I encourage you to, if you're overweight, to make a decision to change your lifestyle to eating healthy, eating more plants, more greens, more plants. Now, another thing that he said that resonated to me was that because someone is vegan doesn't mean that they eat healthy, and because somebody is plant-based doesn't mean that they eat healthy. What I mean by plant-based, and I know that's what he meant because he clarified it, is whole food plant-based. So you eat your broccoli rather than these processed things that people buy in the supermarket. You eat your broccoli, you eat your spinach, carrots, real foods as opposed to processed foods, if you know what I mean. Real foods, because there are a lot of vegan foods that are in the freezer, a lot of plant-based foods that are in the freezer. These things have very little, if any, nutritional value. So you should be eating real, fresh, whole foods, plant-based foods. And you will see, you will start losing weight. And as you start losing weight, many of the health issues that plague you will start reversing, like the type 2 diabetes and the hypertension and the high cholesterol, the arthritis, so many things, even sleep issues, depression, anxiety. Many of these conditions are related to overweight and obesity. So once you start eating healthy and you start losing the weight, you'll see a lot of those things will be reversed. You'll start feeling better about the way you look and about the way you feel, and you can likely reverse many of these health issues that plague you. All right, that's my encouragement to you today. This is Marva Riley, as usual. Take your health seriously. It's really the only wealth that you have. All right, I'm going to get back to finishing my evening walk. Have about 15 minutes to go. But I just wanted to chat with you a little bit about that. All right, take care. Be well. And God bless you. You see the beautiful sky in the background? I love outdoors and I love spring. All right, take care now. God bless.